Well, we talked about the Ohio State defense a little while ago. Here are some numbers when you consider them. They're giving up less than 20 points a game, which there's only 14 teams in the country who are better than that, and they really excel at rushing yards allowed per game, less than 100 per contest. Well, Ryan Shazier, one of the studs on that Buckeye defense, joins us now. What was the key, Ryan, to your defense shutting down Penn State last week?
We really was just going over all the things that they did and the main keys that they like to do. And the coaches just came to us and said that we really have to step it up after the last 2 weeks that we had played. So we just try to come out there and show everybody what we really can do and try to shut down the main things that they like to do.
You got a heck of an offense on the other side of the field. What's it like being on the sidelines and watching your teammates put up 686 total yards?
It's amazing watching them guys put up all them points and get all those yards. I just love watching them do that because the faster they score points, the more we get to be on defense, and the faster we give them back the ball, the more points they get up. It's just enjoying to watch, and I'm happy they're doing it and not somebody doing it to us.
So walk me through something. What number are you wearing on your jersey right now?
Right now I'm wearing number 2.
How many times in your Buckeye career have you changed numbers?
Twice.
How come?
The first time I changed my number was versus Penn State last year, and it was for a really close friend of mine named Gary Curtis. He died of muscular dystrophy. He was like the manager of our high school football team. We was really close, and he died, and that's always the number he used to wear as a manager. So I wore that number last year, and Christian Bryant, I wore number 2 for him this year because he had got hurt versus Wisconsin, and I feel like his spirit should still be out there with the defense because he's the leader of our defense and one of the captains, so I knew that we should still have his spirit out there with us.
Why was it important for you to make those moves?
It was just important to me because I really feel like if I'm really close to somebody and I really care about somebody, that their spirit should live on, and everything that they've done, everybody should still recognize what they have done. So with Gary, I just wanted everybody to understand that like he's always been fighting. He always wanted to play football ever since he was little. He never got the chance, so I really wanted to play for him. And Christian, that's just like a brother. It's like you losing your brother out there, and you want to do whatever you can to keep him on the field. So when I have his number 2 on, I want people to sometimes mistake it as him making the tackle so it can seem like he's still out there with us.
What do you see in Noah Spence?
I see a lot of things in him. I think he's going to end up being great one day. He just keeps going. He never stops. He's going to be a great leader for us. And next year and the year after that, he just a great player. He keeps going. He does everything the coaches ask him to do, and then he just goes the extra mile.
Who's the unsung guy of your defense?
I think it's Michael Bennett and Joel Hill because those guys do so much, especially for the linebackers, and they get pressure on the quarterback a lot. Those guys do a lot of things for us. Like you always hear about me and some of the DBs, but I really feel like our D-line are the main guys who are making a lot of things happen for us right now.
Who does the best Urban Meyer impression?
Best Urban Meyer impression? We have a few guys, Devin and Duran, they both good at making impressions on everybody on the team. Their main ones is like Coach Wither and Coach Jay, but if you ask them to do Coach Meyer, they probably can pull it up.
If I had Urban here right now, he would say the biggest thing Ohio State needs to get better at right now is what?
Probably our pass defense. We had a good job last week, but there's still a lot of things that we can work on our pass defense. And just getting to the quarterback. When you route a quarterback, it makes the game a lot easier and make him make throws that he doesn't want to make. So I feel like he'll say we just got to work on our pass defense really. And once we get that together, we'll have our defense whole.
Ryan Shazier of the Buckeyes. Congrats on the great start to the season. Thanks for the visit, man.
Yeah, thank you.